I am addicted to contour. Hello guys, how are you today? I am great, thanks for asking. Today I am going to show you how to contour. Whoop whoop. I know everyone is like on that contour train, which I do not blame them. It is great. There are two different types of contour. You have your powder contour and your cream contour, and we're going to see which one will be best for you. So my favorite is the cream contour. I have dry skin, so if you have oily skin, you might want to stick with the powder. If you have dry skin, then I suggest trying out cream contour because it does seem to last longer, at least on my skin. I don't know about anyone else's. So I'm going to start out by showing you how to do a cream contour, and here I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick. Okay, well, I'm going to be looking over this way because that's my mirror, so sorry. Okay, but I'm going to start out. If you don't know where the hollows of your cheekbones are, you can take like a brush or pencil or whatever. The top of your ear, the top of your ear is where you want to lay it down to the corner of your mouth. And right in that hollow part, you are going to put that contour. With cream contour, little is a lot, because your contour will be obvious if you use too much, and you don't want that. I'm just going to make the smallest itty bitty line. Gonna do it on the other side. There you go. Look at that, beautiful. So then if you have a large forehead, luckily I do not, but I still like to do this to add dimension to like what I got. So you'll just take a little bit and a little bit, and usually I just blend it into each other, but if your forehead is too big, I'd just do like a little tiny line right up there. So going on to your chin, just want to, you'll see where your jaw ends. Even if you're like chubby like me, you can still see where that shadow is laying. So you're just gonna match it up with that shadow. If you want to conceal your double chin, well, first of all, don't do that because that's not going to conceal it. But you're going to start from like the back edge of your chin, like underneath. You're just going to draw a little line straight back. You see that? And then you're going to curve this line over here. Same for over here. And in my other video before, I said it looked like a football. It kind of does. Now for your nose, and just like a straight line. Oh, that was a bit much. That was not straight at all, but we can fix it. I suggest getting like designed brushes for contour because it makes it a lot easier. You never want to blend downwards, you always want to blend upwards because then that defeats the point of the contour. Jaw, you're going to want to blend it into the neck instead of blending up. These, you're not going to want to like go side to side, you're going to want to, you know, take it down your neck. And if you need to, just blend it out with another brush. And I'm not wearing any foundation right now, but usually if you have foundation and you know how you drag it down to like match your chest and stuff, yeah, it will blend in with that. Right now it's like a little weird, so I have to blend extra hard. Forehead. This you just want to blend into your hairline. And so for your nose, you're just going to want to go up and down. Over here. And then at the tip, you just want to like triangle it. What I use now is I go in with my concealer. So I'm just going to run this down the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to do like this little flower thing up here. And then for this just helps conceal the dark circles. You don't have to do the triangle because it'll do the same thing, but I find it helps bring in the brightness to your eyes. And then another reason I do it is because it will give me a better surface to work with whenever I'm doing blush, so it'll show up a little better. So I'm just going to drag that on top of my cheekbones. I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow. And then I do on the chin. And this will just like shine the light towards the center of your face. Just blending this out, doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to put this powder right on top of this because it'll just act like it is setting it. And I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light. Now, my favorite colors to use in this is the middle two. It's the Lyric and Shadow Play. I'm going to rummage through all my stuff and try to find that brush. Okay, I found it. So, this is the brush I was talking about. You see how it is angled? It goes like this. That is perfect. It just helps really get it in there. So, taking it in my contour shade, I'm just going to, like I said, you want to blend up and not downwards. You want to go up. And basically, everywhere I put that cream contour is where I want to put a powder contour. It's the same places. It's just a different form. And with powder, you have a little bit more control over how much you are using. And I'm going to show you how to contour your nose correctly. Let me zoom you in. I'm taking a eyeshadow brush, but I only use this for contour. It is slightly angled, and it's really fat and chubby, so it'll help me blend out. So I'm going to stick it in the same contour color, and I'm just going to drag it down the nose. And some people like to connect it to their eyebrows, which I'll do. It doesn't really matter there. What really matters is like how straight you want to make your line. See, with me, I have a pretty fat nose, and so I like to make mine really straight. Some people, if their nose is crooked, they'll like curve their line or whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to like wipe off the excess stuff from my brush, and then I'm just going to go in there and blend. You want to blend down, not onto the bridge, down. Okay, so another thing is you want to, like I said with the cream, you want to kind of stay straight and do this like a little triangle shape on the little, what is this called, button of your nose? I don't know, don't ask me. But I know people who try to like contour their nostrils. Don't do that, guys. Please do not do that. Because I let my friend do my makeup once, and she did that, and she's like, I don't know why, but every time I contour someone's nose, it looks like Squidward's nose. And I was like, no wonder why, guys. No wonder. You're doing it wrong. Please. I mean, unless your nostrils are really small, then do what you want. But for big-nosed people, if you ain't going for the big nostrils, don't do that. You want to stay straight. Don't contour your little flaps. I can't stress that enough. If you want to contour your bottom lip, you can take a small brush, but I'm just going to take the one I used on my nose, and you just go like this. You just run it along the bottom. You don't want to go too far in, just right around the center. Okay, so that is how I completely contour my face. This is just how to contour and highlight. If you liked this video and found it helpful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe and tell me in the comment section below what you would like to see on this channel, and maybe you'll see it. Till next time, guys. See ya.